I swear, if one can learn to stop and think for themselves or by themselves, they start to hear God, right? Like the moment I start doing that is when my life changed. Literally, right now, like I'm thinking, yo, all this 15 years of spiritual awakening journey, right? Going through ascension, another ascension, especially the last 90 days, right? And now today's Christmas Eve of 2024. And it just dawned on me, most people in my situation would feel alone and lonely and sad, depressed, or will do anything to get out of their way to be around people. And here I am doing the opposite. I am enjoying my own company, being by myself. Earlier, what Light said kind of occurred actually, how she said, second guessing yourself and going back and questioning lessons that you already learned. Right, as I was doing, doing my skin routine, I was washing off my turmeric mask, and it was like, it got quiet for a second. It's like, whoa, because I wasn't thinking. See, I heard the voices arising. It's like, as an indication of, wow, I really have no one. And I didn't run away from it. I let it stay. I was like, what does that mean? I have no one. What does that mean? What does that mean? Because it didn't have feeling. I'm alone. Okay. It has no feeling for me. Right? And then it's like, it got me thinking, oh my God, all these words that we have, that we carry within ourselves, someone probably said to us, or even we say it to ourselves, and we're just like, because some words are like bad words, but they don't have a personal relationship with who we are. But just because someone said it, or just because that word is the definition of our situation. For example, my situation currently is the definition of alone, or antisocial, right? But my whole life, though, I've been the opposite of it. But the last 5 years is different, right? So if I had ignored it or brushed that alone word when I heard it in my mind, right, I wouldn't come to the understanding or the realization of this. And what is that is what that is that, for one, understanding there are a lot of words that has zero personal meanings for me, but just because I am in the situation, it doesn't define me. Nice. Two is, let it, whatever it is, let it sink. Oh my gosh, I think earlier Till Swan also said it, something about when a person becomes dangerous is that when they allow all emotions, especially those negative ones, when they understand that they have a reason. So it's like a baby goes through how many emotions throughout the day, right? You don't yell at him. You don't, like hit a baby when they're crying and they feel discomfort, or like that sound, the sound that they make, like right, like they the way they communicate. You don't get mad. You try to you try to comfort them, right? You try to see what it is that's making them feel like they're feeling. So the same way with our emotions, they must be handled that way. That's the only way you can become a self-actualized, healthy human being. That's the only way to have a healthy relationship with yourself. Because I let it stay, and then I thought about it, right? And then it actually turned out to be what? The opposite of it. I turned it. I took the negative emotion, and then I let it sit for a second. I talked to it. So what do you mean? What is it? It's just a day. It's Christmas Eve, okay? Really, like it's a man-made. What are we celebrating today? Jesus Christ. But we're celebrating Jesus Christ once a day? No. 99 people that are celebrating Christmas don't even know what the fuck they're celebrating. They don't even have a relationship with Jesus Christ. It's just fucking fake. It's all business, especially in America. Everybody's lonely. Everybody's like, So it actually turned into, whoa. So if I had ignored it, though, I wouldn't have come to this realization, you see? Because I don't even feel lonely. I don't even feel alone. I am on purpose. I'm excited for my life. I can't wait until 2025 comes here. Like, I'm having such a revelation year, the end of year, actually, revelation end of year. And it started out beautifully too, right? But the rest of the year was like a huge lesson, like very, very hard until October hit, right? It's like, yeah. It's like what they said on the Strangest Secret. Man simply don't think. We don't think. Because when you stop and think, that means you're taking the time to talk to your God. Talking to myself means talking to my God, the spirit that lives within. That has the answer for everything. That's always comfortable in every situation. That's happy. There are so many people that travel in their 40s and 50s and go in a different country and fucking become create a family. Right? Like, and for me, like, I heard it's like, wait, as soon as I said I'm alone, I'm alone, like, I heard that voice, and then I was like, but I'm going through a cleansing period. I haven't even met the people that are genuinely gonna love me, genuinely want to support me, genuinely want to help me. I haven't even met my family. I haven't even met my life's partner. And who are you supposed to celebrate Christmas with your husband's family, or with your, with your family, or with your friends, right? Like those that you love. Okay, I'm outgrowing people. I am just now stepping into that, the specificness of the lifestyle that I want. Anyway, so I just wanted to record that. Like, we must think. If we don't think for ourselves, we're gonna be, there's like literally Bob Marley song, there's a natural mystic blowing through the air. There's also the opposite of it blowing through the air. Literally, you don't even need people, because if 2023 and 2024 hasn't taught me how you don't even need human beings to go through tribulations, nothing will, right? Because it's the most very intense 2 years that I spent for myself. Even 2022, I just didn't count 2022 because I kind of did work a little bit, but I was definitely on hermo mode for the last 3 years, I can say, right? Just by myself doing schoolwork. And it's going to take me to what Les Brown talks about. If there's no enemy within, the enemy without can do no harm. Right? Like all these up and downs of emotions. And I didn't even have a relationship with people. Think about it. I'm actually like blessed enough to take a break from human beings. Right? So it's such a perfect time to learn myself, to accept myself, to understand myself, to embody the highest version of me, So yeah, and I'd rather take the lessons that comes through me than coworkers, right? Fuck working.